Happy Thanksgiving, you guys. We don't celebrate Thanksgiving over here in Czech Republic, but I definitely know what I'm thankful for, and that is Instagram Live. I have Andrei with me again, and he has little spoon, and he's hitting over here. So, Instagram Live, it's new feature. Instagram released it. Say hi. No, they're gonna release it on Monday, but they introduced it this Monday and it should be rolling out from next week. We are here again, aren't we? So, what should you know about Instagram Live? There are actually two updates. First one is the live video, and second one is sending photos and videos into direct messages of your followers, where after watching that, it will disappear. So, what do you have to know about Instagram Live? I have several notes with me, so I don't forget anything and everything that you should know. First, when you are at your feet, you just swipe to the right. That means it's, I think that way because you see me like mirrored. So you swipe to the right and you get to your camera, and there will be a white button with start Facebook. See how I'm getting used to Facebook? It's gonna be the start Instagram Live. A start live video, and after pressing that you'll get to live broadcasting. When you are broadcasting, you can or everyone else actually can see you inside the explore page, even though they're not your followers. Inside explore page you can browse and see all of the live videos that are actually going on right now. The important thing about this and the difference is that there are no replays. And that is huge information, and you have to always think about it. So promote it and get your followers used to get the followers used to that. When you are live, they have to watch you, and your followers and friends will get the notification. They can turn it off, but they will be getting the information that you are live. You have an hour. So on Facebook, it used to be the same, but now you have 4 hours. On Instagram, they're starting again with 1 hour. After you stop the live video, there is no saving. That's it, and nobody else will ever see that. So Instagram actually wants you to do what all these very fast videos are about, like meaning that when they want you to actually show something and not to be afraid to go on video, because nobody will ever watch it again. So if you, I don't mess up, or you show people something that is not really something that you want to promote to other places, that way this thing is really huge because it doesn't save and there's no replays. Nobody will ever watch it again. When you had, if you remember Periscope, it was kind of the same, because after 24 hours, it disappeared. Then they didn't save it at all. And there was another update in Periscope, and I think it was like February this year, where they actually let you save it and decide if you want to keep it and if people can actually watch it afterwards in replays. So they kind of change it, and probably, I'm guessing that it will happen to Instagram Live as well. But at this point, there are no replays. You have an hour, so use it wisely. Okay, so notifications and no replies. Okay, that's it for what we know right now. And with direct messaging, there are 300 million people using direct messaging every single month, and that was actually the last statistics I could find. Come on, I cannot hear myself. So with this, there is a huge potential in actually using direct messaging. So when it works a little bit like with same. It has the same potential as the live, because after it disappears, it's a little bit something between Snapchat and Periscope. When it's disappearing, people send stuff that is a little bit different. They're not crafting it so much, and they post much often and they take the followers more inside you. It's the whole purpose of these 2 updates, to get in contact with your followers and use that platform as much as possible. So when you take a picture or a video, you can say you do direct messaging. The good thing is that it's better for chat. For chatting, it's great. We were waiting for it. It's a little bit closer to Messenger. It's getting there. It takes like a long time, forever. At this point, the direct messaging in Instagram had so much limitation that not many people were actually using it, but still the statistics are great for what it does. So when you send a picture or a video, you can actually communicate much faster, because whatever you want to say, someone is visiting us, whatever you want to say, you just record it, send it to the person will watch it. You can also see if he replays that. Oh yeah, someone came here. So after the replay, because you have only twice what I actually read about that, you can watch it and rewatch it, and in your statistics you will see if the person rewatched it and also if they took screenshots. I'm using screenshots actually a lot, not for statistics, but to see what people are actually interested in. So I make them like on one slide. If I use Instagram stories, I tell them to screenshot the next page if it's interesting for them. And I see how many people screenshot certain topics, and that way I know what kind of content I'm supposed to give them. So screenshots are really good marketing tool, and especially on Instagram, and you can screenshots on Snapchat too. You see those, so kind of use them because it gives you a hint. And oh, important thing, one more, thanks to my notes. This feature, sending photos and videos that are disappearing, works only to your followers. So you cannot send that to someone who doesn't follow you. Only those who are following you. That's important. So it's really to communicate with your followers. So guys, are you gonna be using Instagram Live? Those of you who were afraid to go live on Facebook, I so much recommend to go on Instagram Live, because no one will see that afterwards. Practice there, okay? You do your broadcast, try to get used to it. You will become more comfortable with it and more confident on video, and you don't have to watch yourself afterwards. You know what? I don't actually watch myself after that. It's not because I don't like seeing myself on video or something, or I don't like it, but it's mostly it's probably about my English, because I like things that are going so fast. When I'm looking for something and I'm interested in such a topic, I always want the information right away. I want it now, and I want it like in short period as much as possible. So if you target a person like me, someone who is really fast and who really needs everything, like when you tell me I give 3 things, I want to watch 1 2-minute video and really give me those 3 things and I'll be gone. Okay, so if it takes 20 minutes, I'm not gonna watch that video. It's the same thing is with my videos. Even though I'm really trying to make it full of information, I think that the language is still for me so limiting. It takes me forever to express myself, and that way I just cannot watch myself on that video because the long time it takes to me to express some little thing I want to say, it drives me crazy. Okay guys, so I will be updating you on this thing. Promise me you will go live. If you go live, in the comments write me your Instagram. I will follow you and I will watch you, okay? So see you next time again. Bye bye.